The Sierra Nevada is a national treasure and a place that all of us love to go to ski, to hike, to be with our families. But it's also an incredible place for wildlife, for biological diversity, and the source of 60% of California's water. When you drive up Interstate 80 and you see the beautiful landscapes to the left and to the right, it's very easy to be fooled into thinking that all those beautiful places are already protected. Unfortunately, they're not. Over the last 20 years, we've discovered how many of those places are not protected, as more and more beautiful meadows have been turned into golf courses and forests have been turned into subdivisions. In only 8 years, we've conserved about 50,000 acres. We're very hopeful that over the next 3 or 4 years, we'll be able to conserve another 50,000 acres in the Sierra Nevada if we all continue to work together. The Northern Sierra Partnership was formed by 5 organizations that were active in conservation in this region. They decided to join forces and try to bring more people into this effort to conserve this Northern Sierra while we still had a chance. What's unique about the Northern Sierra Partnership is the level of collaboration between the 5 partners. The partners collaborated to develop a science-based plan for what needed to be conserved, looking at the large landscapes of the Northern Sierra Nevada. They collaborate on fundraising, and we collaborate to do the work on the ground.
Conserving land is important to me because it feels like I'm protecting part of my heritage, part of what I grew up with. I grew up on the edge of Sierra Valley, and when you grow up in a place, it becomes part of who you are.
My family came here in 1893. Part of conserving the ranch has sort of been something that's been ingrained in our family to keep this valley a gorgeous open valley. And the only way you can do it is by different farmers banding together, as what's happened the last 5-10 years.
The Northern Sierra Partnership has really helped us be able to conserve more land in Sierra Valley by combining our forces with organizations like the Nature Conservancy, Trust for Public Land, Truckee Donner Land Trust, Sierra Business Council. We've just been able to do more work in a quicker time frame.
Wildlife need large landscapes in which to move seasonally. They need connectivity to persist. The Northern Sierra is one of those great examples of where there's lots of opportunity for us to protect large connected landscapes. Several years ago, the Nature Conservancy with all of its partners began a massive restoration effort to try to save the Lahontan cutthroat trout in Independence Lake. We've had tremendous success. What we did is we began to remove the non-native fish species that were having such a terrible impact on the trout. We now have as many as 200 adults living in the lake, and the restoration continues, and we hope to have many more in the future. Independence Lake is really a microcosm of the Sierra Nevada. The health of the watersheds that provide most of the drinking water for California and Nevada are vital for the water supply of both of those states, and a reason why we're working so hard to protect and restore these large watersheds across the Northern Sierra.
A few years ago, this beautiful valley was slated to be the site of resort and second home development, and the Trust for Public Land and the Truckee Donner Land Trust, working together as a part of the Northern Sierra Partnership, got together and got the property under contract to be purchased. And thanks to a heavy lift from the local community, we were able to put together enough funding to acquire this property in 5 short months.
Royal Gorge seemed like such a unique opportunity. Part of my interest in participating in the Royal Gorge project was that the communities have been coming here for many, many years. We're very committed to seeing this land preserved. It was because of that commitment of a whole community that this was possible at all.
We've all worked really hard together to protect this land. What makes me happy is seeing people out on the property, hiking, mountain biking, riding a horse, and seeing them out enjoying it. It makes my day.
The secret to the success of this campaign has really been partnership. Partnership between nonprofit organizations, partnership with individuals who care about the Northern Sierra, partnership with agencies who want to protect these extraordinary landscapes. Together, we are really getting it done. The Northern Sierra Partnership is one of the most exciting landscape-scale conservation campaigns in the whole country. And I think all of us here in the Northern Sierra are so excited to have a chance to work together to try to conserve large, connected landscapes across the Sierra Nevada for people and for wildlife.